Oldtown Road, viral success, smash hit, song of the summer. But what about the track made it so popular? There's no denying that Lil Nas X's knowledge of social media platforms played a huge role in its rise to success. But what about producer YungKio? What did he do? How did he create that unique blend of country twang and hip hop bang? And how can you do the same? Let's head into the studio and talk about it. Alright, so to explore how YungKio created that country hip hop trap sound, we're going to make our own track based on that. Now, YungKio used a sample of a banjo by rock band Nine Inch Nails as his repeating motif or main riff in the song. So you can do that, or you can create your own like I'm going to do. What you're going to want to do is get a guitar, VST, or if you play an instrument, that's great too. You're going to want something like a Telecaster or any clean guitar set on the bridge pickup, okay? In a lot of country songs, they use a pentatonic scale. This is going to be very important for getting that country feel. A pentatonic scale sounds something like this. Alright, here's what the pentatonic scale looks like. Starting on a C in your DAW's piano roll should look like this, sound like this. If you want to get a little more funky with it, there is a blues variant. All you do is add this little accidental here. Sounds like this. Gives it more of like a jazzy, bluesy feel. We're just going to be working with the standard pentatonic though for our purposes today. So I've been messing around with the pentatonic scale for a little while. You can do the same in your VST and your DAW. Here's what I came up with. Alright, we're going to use that as our main repeating motif for the track. Let's get that into the DAW and move on to the next thing. Alright, so here is what the waveform looked like that I recorded in, but I started playing around with the MIDI. I just typed in the MIDI notes here. The MIDI ended up looking like this. For the riff I was playing, I kind of did some variants on it and stuff. You can kind of see. But I ended up liking this VST Telecaster that I have from East West Play. It sounds a little more country vibe-ish than what I was playing as far as the sound. So anyways, here's what that sounds like. So there we are. Now I think we're going to add some acoustic to it. So I'm going to mess around with some chords. Alright, so in Oldtown Road, YungKio used a progression on his 808. We're going to use a similar progression, a little different. For us, we're going to use G major, B flat major, which normally would be a B flat minor, but the major kind of gives it a country flair, if you will. E flat major and C major. It's just gonna sound like this. Alright, and with the acoustic guitar progression we just recorded there, here's what we got so far. Pretty simple. Alright, so here is the track so far. I've kind of built up the percussion side of things off camera. Here is our original riff right up here, the Telecaster riff. Here is our acoustic that we added. So let's add things one by one and see where we're at. So here's the, I added a clap first of all to kind of get the swing of things going. And then I just went in with a live snare on top of the clap. And then I added some sprinkler hats for the hip hop side of things. Then a live kick for the countryside. Some pitched hats for more hip hop. Panned left and right a little bit. Then just a straight kind of openish hat for the live countryside. And then of course we have the distorted 808, but it's playing kind of country bass guitar kind of line. So that's what we have so far there. I also added some extra snares on the second half of the chorus just to add a little energy. And then a couple crashes and a reverse cymbal. So that is what we have so far. Alright, on the verse, I wanted to change up the riff a little bit. Move it up and pitch a little bit, get out of the way of the artist, okay? So here's what we came up with after messing around for a little bit. So on the verse section, we took out 2 sets of the hats. We're only using the pitched hats here, right here. And I also took out the live snare, and we're only using the trappy like clap snare. We're using the guitar riff you just saw, so it sounds a little bit like this. And then I added an open hat on this second part of it just to give it a little boost in energy. And then on the second part of the verse here, I added some double time hi-hats, picked up the kick rate and the 808 rate, and then a riser reverse cymbal to take us back into the chorus. Then on the chorus section at the end, I'm repeating the chorus twice. And on the second time through, I added the verse guitar riff in on top of the chorus guitar riff, but I panned it kind of left and right. Sounds like this. So that's it. That's kind of the track. Alright, that's the end of the video, guys. I'm about to play the finished version of the track that's been mixed and mastered. I really appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Please like and comment and give me a subscription. Subscribe if you liked my content. This was my first long form video, so they're just going to get better and better from here. And we're going to keep doing them. So appreciate you, and we'll see you on the next one. So much money, paradise.